There was something that happened in the NFL, or maybe it didn't happen today, but it happened and we found out about it today. Appearing on the Impulsive podcast, Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua admitted that he collided with a glass window pane at Michael Rubin's all-white party earlier this summer, and he walked into it so hard that it left blood streaming down his face. Okay. Let's go back in the hot tub time machine. In the last year alone, here are the things that have happened to Puka Nacua.
Oh, good. You have the whole list? Because it's long.
It is long.
Wonderful.
Most recently, of course, walking into a glass window. One thing he did was he went on his live stream and said that NFL referees rig or botch games on purpose just so they can get shown on television. In December, he went on a live stream with Aiden Ross, and he was performing an anti-Semitic hand gesture that he wanted to use as a touchdown celebration. He also, during the Super Bowl, got drunk, admittedly, threw out a tweet taking shots at Sam Darnold, who had just beat him in the NFC Championship game. And then, of course, the one everyone knows about, allegedly said F all the Jews and bit a woman on her shoulder so hard it left teeth marks. We saw the pictures. And allegedly bit a second woman's thumb. She, of course, filed a civil lawsuit. Puka Nacua is currently looking for a new contract. He's on his last year of his rookie deal.
Yep.
If you were Les Snead and Sean McVay and the powers that be with the Ramley, how are you handling this situation?
Oof. This is tough because we've seen what Puka Nacua can do. Is it Puka Nacua? Is it Matthew Stafford? Is it a mixture of both? I don't know, but Puka Nacua has given us some amazing catches and plays in a very short amount of time. To say that he is not talented would be a lie. But with talent comes a lot of responsibility. With money, I better trust you. I better trust you that you are going to be able to handle the money, the fame, and be available to play on the field. So with Puka Nacua, if I'm the Rams, I don't even know if this is possible because he's on I don't know what Puka's going to do with his people. But if I'm the Rams and let's hypothetically say they win the Super Bowl, right, after this, sure, I'm trading Puka Nacua. I am sending him on his merry way.
Or like you franchise tag him so you can trade him.
Right. Like right. I am not planning to keep Puka Nacua long term. There is no reason for me to because he has not proven that he can handle the spotlight, the money. Imagine how he's going to be if he does get a mega deal. If this is how he's handling things now, I don't want to be there when it's a lot more money in his pocket. And it sucks because it's like he's so talented. You see it. You see it every day, every game. But to me, it's not worth it. It's a headache. And there's so much that goes when it comes to football. Like you can be, not only are you a problem to yourself, you can become a problem in the locker room. Like there's so much to it. So for me, there's no way I am giving him the money that maybe he deserves based on talent.
Yep.
I'm not doing it. Even though he might deserve it, I'm not doing it.
Right, because just based on production, 700 yards, 11 total touchdowns. Like it should not be a question.
It should not be a question.
That he's worth top of the receiver, which is like 40 million, 45 million, somewhere in there. He's the best offensive player on the team with apologies to Matthew Stafford. He's only 24. Theoretically, all of his best football is ahead of him. But when you go down the list of things that he's done, again, none of these things are super egregious, except for maybe the biting the woman. I don't think any of these are crimes, right? They're just dumb instances, right?
Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze.
It's okay.
But it didn't come out.
Okay. Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, it's going to come out. Don't worry.
Okay.
I just don't know when. Sorry.
So, like, again, all these things are small, right? Relatively, in the grand scheme of things. We have people, I think Tyreek Hill punched a pregnant woman in the stomach.
Yeah.
Right? Like, there are much more
baby
egregious things that players have done in the NFL or getting into the NFL. But when you add all these things up together, it paints a picture of a guy who just doesn't get it. Right? He may not be a criminal. He may not be a bad person, but he doesn't get it. And I can't trust that if I give you $40 million a season, that you're suddenly going to turn it around. Because even something as stupid as walking into a glass window pane.
Have you ever done that?
No.
I don't believe you.
Okay. So, well, I'm glad you brought that up. Because obviously I wasn't there. I don't think I'm ever going to get invited to the white party.
Can we manifest it?
No.
Let's manifest it.
I don't think
we're going to be there.
Aaron Rodgers called it a weird party.
Okay, well, Aaron Rodgers is weird.
Aaron Rodgers
is weird.
Knows stuff. Okay. All right?
Yeah.
He knows so
Last
much.
person I want to have a cocktail with is Aaron Rodgers. Okay.
Okay. So he, called it a weird party, right? And so The people I know who have walked into windows and glasses and sliding doors and things of that nature are little kids who are too excited they run into stuff, or you're just drunk.
Yeah.
Right. And
exactly.
that's fine. So you mean to tell me that Puka Nacua got so drunk at the white party of all places, which is like the who's who of all these celebrities and power brokers all across sports and entertainment. You got so drunk that you couldn't see the glass in front of you, and you walked into it at such a speed that you caused the blood to flow from your face at some point.
Yeah, he was looking for his teammate Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
That's what the report is. No, I'm with you. You said it perfectly. Like, I didn't even think about where this happened. Like, with all of the who's who surrounding you, where you are making an impression on people at your level.
Sure.
Like, you could say...
And higher than you.
Yeah, he could say... Exactly. He could say to us, I don't care about these two Latinos and what they say about me.
Sure.
But those people at that party, like, you should care of how you look around them. I honestly didn't even think about that. Yeah, he doesn't get it. He doesn't realize that the Rams, if I have the money for the Rams, he's an investment. And it is an investment that is not worth the risk. Right now, there's no way. There's no way I'm investing in Puka Nacua.
No way. No 1,000. And then here's the other thing, because you mentioned, like, the idea of just getting rid of him. I know it sounds shocking to a lot of people, and you'd say, hey, well, even if we franchise him, we get like 2 first-round picks for it or whatever. What people don't understand about the Rams specifically, this is not just a Puka thing, this is about the Rams as a franchise, is that they are better at identifying late-round talent than almost anyone in football, right? Puka Nacua was a 5th-round pick. Kyron Williams was a 5th-round pick. Kobe Turner's a 3rd-round pick. Byron Young is a 3rd-round pick. Quentin Lake was a 6th-round pick. So they have shown, even with Puka himself, that we can find guys to do this. Cooper Kupp was a late-round pick. And they turned all of those guys into highly productive players because they find guys who fit the system, who do what they want them to do, and they can be very successful at it. And Puka Nacua, as good as he is as a football player, I don't know if he's worth the headache that's going to come along with it.
I think about that all the time. I mean, I even thought about it because, again, you listed off multiple things that Puka Nacua has done in his short career. And I wonder...
This is all just in a year.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, it's bizarre. I wonder sometimes if Puka Nacua was not an L.A. Ram, if he was drafted in a smaller market, would things have gone differently for him? Because there's so much here in L.A. There's so much attention. There's so much to do.
I don't think he's friends with Aiden Ross if he's not on the Rams.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Like, how much? But is this just something that was going to happen no matter what? I don't know. But I think about that because being in LA is different. It is different. Even though the Rams are not necessarily a franchise team, like, a historic franchise team, like the Cowboys or the Packers. And it's not like that. But it's still the LA Lights, And so I wonder, but it's been very, very disappointing because there's just so many in a year of 2 years of him playing. The highlight reel is so great.
Is so good.
Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the fact that you and I are discussing this, that's so sad. But I am not investing in you.
All right, Rob, so they're watching us right now, which means another thing they can do is what?
They can subscribe. All you got to do is hit that button, subscribe to The Odd Couple for some of the best sports talk content in the nation.
Facts, and while you're at it, they can like, they can comment, they can share, do all that for us. We appreciate it. Just do all that right up in here.